Hey, OpenAI. You. So finally, SORA is already here. It released in the whole world except in Europe and the UK. This is a review video. I'm not going to be trying or prompting. And at the end of the video, I will address why I am disgusted with OpenAI. But you know what? I'm still a human, a weak human that cannot avoid being enthusiastic when a new AI tool comes around. So of course, I'm going to take a look at SORA. Let's start. How do you access SORA? So you would go to sora.com. In this case, you know what? I will say it now because if not, I will explode. Let's start with the prices. So first of all, if you're a ChatGPT Plus user, $20 per month, you will have the ability to do up to 50 videos per month, up to 720p resolution and 5 seconds duration. On the other hand, if you have the ChatGPT Pro, €200 per month, we'll have the ability to create up to 500 videos and limited relaxed videos, meaning videos that I suppose that they will take a long time to be created, up to 1080 resolution, 20 seconds duration, and 5 concurrent generations. 5 generations at the same time. You will be able to download them without watermark, etc. So as you can see here, there's the first problem. Let's say mostly for artists. Let's say what Sam Altman has to say about this.
So video is important to OpenAI for a lot of reasons, but I'll talk about 3 here. 1, we love to make tools for creatives.
Okay, here. I'll stop you, Sam. This is what makes me very angry with it. First of all, Sam Altman is known for his, transparency.
We started a group called OpenAI. It is a nonprofit. The goal is to build general super AI for the benefit of humanity, a widely distributed AI.
No, really. So is this an AI for artists? Bullshit. Yes, today I'm frustrated. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a little bit reactive today, but it's for somebody that has been trying to make a living as an artist and spending a lot of time with artist friends, coworkers, etc. We all know that an artist's life, it's not very easy. Let's see, for example, the artist revenue average in the United States. That would be more or less a working musician earns this. My point in showing you this is that it is quite frustrating seeing all these new amazing features and possibilities that AI is bringing us, but at the same time seeing how without the ability to have money, probably the vast majority of artists in this case won't be able to use these tools as you were supposed to use these tools. As we've seen, to use these tools, you need a lot of tries and errors, a lot of iterations to try to find whatever you're looking for. I'm telling you that with 50 videos per month, you're not doing anything. That leaves you with the only option that if you want to use this tool, you will have to pay $200 or euros per month. That, as we've seen, the average artist, I would say the 90%, 95% of people that want to make it as an artist won't be able to use these tools. So is this a tool that democratizes AI art as they sell it all the time in OpenAI? Nope. And this is worrisome too, because yes, we have other options. We have Kling, we have Minimax, Runway, Krea, others. But what are they going to do when they see that this business strategy works? Increase the damn prices. So here we go. So if you are in the European Union or the UK, you will have to use for now a VPN or some other kind of illegal tool. Here we are. As you can see, SORA is not available in Spain yet. Let's start with the main page. Clean, efficient. At our left, the main menu. And here we have our recent creations. So let's go to the recents. We can see that the interface, it's mostly shown as what we would see in the Midjourney website. And here we have what they call the composer, where you will be able to put whatever you want. As always, the example of the woolly mammoth. I don't know, these people are quite obsessed with them. Again, the Midjourney style interface, it's very, very cool to see with one prompt, 4 generations and decide which one is better for us. In this case, they decided for the top right. We can see right here certain aberrations of the image, but I have to say the quality is very, very good. I hate myself for doing this again and repeating it, but it's true. This is the worst that this tool is going to be. So it's quite amazing. So what are the settings? Into different presets, we have polished world, stop motion, archival, film noir, etc. Different aspect ratios, horizontal, vertical, squared, different kinds of resolution. Of course, the higher the resolution, the slower it's going to be. And if you don't have the Pro subscription, you won't be able to use the highest resolution or the highest duration. Or variations. Storyboard is the cool part of it. It's not entirely new because with tools like Krea, we can do something similar, but I have to say this points to a future where the level of control over a certain duration video is going to be increasingly more powerful. Here we can see another interface where we can have our prompt right here, and we have right here the timeline with time right here and the different prompts that we're going to do. So we'll describe right here we'll put a prompt, describe the image. So this right here is very cool because it will give us more control over time, over the duration of the clip, about what do we want to see in the image. They present it as a kind of card where you will use this card to put your prompt and create another card with the new variation that you want in the image that you will be able to choose where in the timeline this change will appear. Then as we can see, we can create another one where the crane dips its head into the water and pulls out a fish. It just placed it at second 5 of a 10-second duration clip. You can move it, as we can see now, be in the second 2 or the second 8, whatever, and we'll see the generation. So again, we have different variations. This would be the first one. It kind of does it, yes, at the minute 5. It's cool because in the line right here, we can see how there's like a highlighted tone of gray where it shows us different prompt variations. And here we can see the clip in a timeline editing style where we can make the clip shorter from the end of the clip, from the beginning, and we can regenerate the parts that we didn't like about it. It seems like, as we can see here, you can create a new variation prompt to decide how do you want the clip to end. If we go up, we can see how we can mark it as a favorite, sharing it, download it, etc. Cool thing, the featured videos. Here is the videos that the community have created. The ability to see how other people created their videos is very, very cool, both for, to learn how they did it, to educate yourself how to prompt, and of course to inspire you in many, many ways. And it's very cool because we can learn about how other people have created their creations. In this case, a movie trailer of an astronaut exploring hostile terrain on a newly discovered planet, cinematic. Very cool too is how in the next one, we see how this, for example, has been a strong remix, or this one has been created with the storyboard feature. It's very, very cool because when we click on them, we can see, besides seeing the prompt that they used, we can see the steps that they took to arrive to this output. The different prompts that they used in the storyboard timeline, different variations, the settings that they used, very organized. You have your favorites, all the videos, your uploads, you can create folders. It's a level of organization that ChatGPT should have. You don't have the ability to create folders to organize your stuff for different generations at a time. If we click in one of them, we'll see information about the prompt and the settings. And cool stuff that we can do is how we can edit the prompt. We have the normal edit. We have the ability to edit the prompt, view the storyboard. We have the ability to trim and extend this video in a new storyboard. We can remix it, describe changes, and create new videos. And as we can see right here, it is really cool to be able to click whatever the image you want from the community and, let's say, remix it. As our friend from Theoretically Media did, remix it into a kind of cyberpunk craziness. Or as we can see right here in OpenAI, they remix this mammoth video into replace the woolly mammoths with robots. And you can always change if you want a strong remix or like a very subtle one. And again, the results are incredible. Look at this. Man, it's really, really good. Based on this one, we can blend it, seamlessly transitions between this video and another one. That's very cool. And the ability to create loops, create a seamless loop of this video. And here for you is my daily survival insights. As an artist, you often struggle with lack of motivation, procrastination, overwhelm, even if we're living in AI incredible, exciting times. These books always manage to reignite my drive, center me, and push me forward. I hope that they do for you too. Check out these books. So let's go back. Conclusions. So I understand that to be the first ones to do a safe super AI intelligence, they need a lot of money that they're not doing right now. And for that reason, they have to increase the prices from here to 200 euros per month to, help artists to have tools to explode their creativity. I don't buy it, motherfuckers. Things that I like, the interface, it's very good. Interesting that they don't do the same in ChatGPT, maybe because they want users to not share their accounts. I'm telling you, being two in the house using it and not having the ability to create folders and organize your queries, it gets very, very messy and usable. Another time, OpenAI making it quite difficult to not allow people to have this tool, to be an AI democratized tool. But anyway, a very cool interface. So the storyboard thing is like a very, very cool feature. It's not entirely super new because I think that in Korea and in video, they have like something similar, but nevertheless, it's very, very cool. The quality of the videos and in 1080 resolution, it's quite high. I think it really looks impressive in terms of the physics of certain effects, water, smoke, fire, particles, etc. For what I read in the web, it's very good with animation and cartoonish style because you can fake a little bit the movement physics, I suppose. It is quite good animating font styles, etc. But it seems it's not that good at following prompts. We'll have to wait a little bit to know more about what is the best way to prompt in this new model. So as we can see, a lot of cool features, a lot of cool settings, the ability to see more than one variation for the same prompt as Midjourney works is very cool. It needs more time to be tested, but it looks pretty cool. And of course, coming from OpenAI, there's a lot of community guidelines, copyright, politics, etc. So if you want to use images from other people, or it seems like there is a lot of restrictions. So to be able to create whatever you want, we're not at that level yet. So the main question would be, is it worth it? Because nowadays we have tons of other options. Runway, Minimax, Clean. So do you really need it right now? I mean, I would give it at least 2 weeks, because now there's a lot of people that are having sign up problems. Right now it's overcrowded. After almost 1 year of waiting, do we see an increase in quality? I wouldn't say so. We can see how in 2025 we're going to go further into the control over the output of these images. And it is super exciting to think about a future that will give us all these tools to really create whatever we have in our heads. And let's be optimistic. There's going to be, hopefully, stuff like this, open source, that we will be able to use from our, computers, not from a service in the internet. And I cannot wait to see that. Don't forget to kindly subscribe and give a like. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Rafa, and stay kind.